Okay. Looks like it's working everywhere. I'm super happy. So anyway, sorry it took me so long. Yeah,
Okay.
6 minutes.
Looks like it's working everywhere. I'm super
And-
happy. So anyway, sorry it took me so long. Yeah, 6 minutes. Looks like it's working everywhere. I'm super happy.
And now I'm muting
Sorry
all
it
the
took me
places.
So long. Yeah, 6 minutes. Looks like
So that one was the TikTok one. The last one was the TikTok one. Okay. Yeah. All right. So anyway, we are live. I'm Debbie. And for you that don't know, I'm Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. I do need to reset the first words because you know what? There are some folks that were in here that didn't get to say hello. And I want to make sure everybody gets a warm welcome. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Idolize says, don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Terry S says, hello all. So right now we should have combined, I need to open things. Give me just a second. I just remembered. I need to pop up. I have to open things. Can I do it from there? Did pop that one out. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll see. So I need to pop out all of the chats in order for us to be able to have like a merged up all the effects. That's the thing. I don't believe some of it is going to work on. Why do I have that open? I don't want that open. I want this other thing open. Yeah, there we go. Hi, all the things. But thank you for everybody popping in and coming to hang out with me. I got most of the things done. So that's 2 chats open. Let me get the other 2 because we should be streaming to 4 places. I really thought about adding in Instagram to the mix, but you know what? Welcome in Redneck Toothless and Miss Shelly Arthurs Graham over on YouTube Vertical. Just so you know, we are streaming vertical and horizontally on YouTube, so you can pop over to the horizontal if that is better for you. Vertical is good for folks that are watching from their phone, but it's not the full effect. Just letting you know, not everything is over there. I'm trying to add more things in there, and hopefully it is a bit more cleaned up, but I didn't, yeah, it's going to take time. Just a second. I needed to pop that one out. And then I need to pop this other one out. And the reason for me saying the whole popping out of things is that we have some effects on here, like an emote wall, that I have to have the chat disconnected from the stream in YouTube in order for, as separate browsers, in order for the thing to work. It's just a tech thing. It's just a tech thing. Okay. Idolight says, wait for Terry Cooper on Twitch to start a fight. I know what she's talking about. She's talking about stuff with Tangia, because we do have the Tangia thing working as well. So welcome in to everybody who is coming to hang out with me. Thank you so much. Do want to make sure things are working in a couple of places for sure. Okay. Yay! Looks like it's all working. Fabulous. And there's Terry Cooper's message, and it should be showing up on both vertical and horizontal. That is the thing. I'm able to get the pop-up to actually show up where you can hopefully read it. I think I've got it positioned right. If you don't like the positioning of it, let me know. How did I share the live video when I didn't? I guess it's an automatic thing. I don't know. It's a TikTok thing. Okay. So I did send out an email this morning. No, I'm sorry. I did send out emails. Did y'all get them? Oh, that's something else I want to double check. That's not the button I was wanting to hit. Push. I wanted to push my Discord because I've got something on Discord that should be posting that we're live, but it's in a test thing right now. So yes, it did go on there. It said actually at 5:10 today. So it does show up for the Twitch side. And then we've got the announcements on there. So that is good. Using a different bot. I'm trying to find things that are going to work better and do more things all together instead of having multiples that don't necessarily do what I want to do. Aw, Mary says she's not feeling well. That sucks. So we've got Mary that is sick. We've got Idolite that is sick. You guys put a bunch of hearts and send them lots of positive love, okay? Send them some happy love so that hopefully they will both start feeling better. That sucks. I like those pixels. I sometimes pull out my real old notebook with DOS 6, Windows 3.1 on it and play The Settlers for some hours. Oh my goodness. And Dee is listening while packing. Fabulous. Thank you for popping in, Miss D. Judy was saying earlier that she was taking a break while she was supposed to be packing because you guys are going up where it's cold. Don't go where it's cold. Cold is not good. Stay in Florida. Florida is awesome. It's nice and warm. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and switch the camera around and we're going to take a look because yesterday, well, first I'm going to show you the card I made yesterday because, oh my goodness. So I did have a video went up this morning. I had a card that I made yesterday using the new collections from Spellbinders. And yeah, it was actually combining two of the collections. One is House Mouse and the other one, I forgot what it's called. It's called My Life in Pictures, but I don't remember what the collection's called. So I got in like 4 of those collections. Because I got the last one in the mail yesterday. Hey, Anne. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the mice are super, super cute. Absolutely. So, yeah, I used the die from this one, that film strip, and then little house mouse. Not this one. It was the other one. Where's the other one at? I've got all the things on my desk. Here we go. Here's the other one. This one is called Top Notch Birthday. So brand new from Spellbinders. Just came out yesterday. Regardless of which video you're looking at, Adelaide says, hi, Todd. Meow. Did you do something stupid behind my head? Did he do something stupid behind my head again? Anyway, this is, look how cute that is. Just look how cute that is. And I think you guys can actually see it well on the vertical. I am so excited. It looks good. I don't like the delay. But I do like that I really don't have any dropped frames. So that is fabulous. Yeah, but here we go. We got a cute little mouse blowing out the candle. And then Maureen said, Idolize said, yes, he did. Maureen says, of course he did. So I used the film strip to cut out 2 little pieces. And then just put another cake in there. So it's like at a different angle. I think this turned out so cute. I love this. But yeah, we made this one yesterday on our live stream that we did here. So that was yesterday's card. This morning, I had a video go up for Pear Blossom Press, and I used another Spellbinders. I love Spellbinders. I've got a ton of it at this point. And this is actually who said something? Hi, Mary. Yes, isn't that just so darn cute? It has been given away. I have to make more because this is so darn cute. It just is. I told them I didn't want to give it away and they made me do it anyway. So I made another card for a Pear Blossom Press design team. Pear Blossom Press is owned by Amanda Stevens. Her and her husband have come up with a really wonderful way, super, super easy to add lights to your cards without having to work with copper tape. Okay, I do need to do some videos using some of the tapes because I'm buddies as well with the folks at Chibitronics. She is so sweet. I met her last year at Creativation and hoping to get to see her again this year. But this is the card that I made. And this one, this is one that I think it kind of has those 70s vibes. So it would probably be okay, masculine or feminine. Was it Mary again? No, Mary didn't win it this time. It was Norma. Norma won it this time. So yeah, Norma won this card. But you got to be in the live stream in order to get a chance to win, right? So this one, it looks kind of cool on its own. And I was thinking, I want to do this, but I'm not sure. And I was actually thinking of trying to put have the lights attached to the letters. And I wound up finding a way that made it work great. And I'm going to do this again with, I know you have got word dies that cut out letters, but how about this? I mean, yeah, this I think turned out, this part down here probably could use a little more ink, but you know what? I think this still turned out fabulous. And mostly it was the ink that was either on my brushes already or not a whole lot added. I did really fast stenciling for this. What took me the longest was the letters because I did the stacking of the die cuts. So I think it's like 6. But yeah, I love that. I think that turned out so cool. Anyway, those are the 2 cards that I did over the last couple of days. But then I told you, I got some new stuff in yesterday. So the new collections that I've messed around with so far are this one. I forgot what it's called, but it's a lot of scrapbook papers and kits and ephemera and all that stuff. I got the 2 die sets. And these would both work really, really well with scrapbooking, but I don't scrapbook. But they work well on cards too. And then we had some house mouse stamp sets. And then we've got these that are copper plate wedding. So we've got a couple of those that are better press. Sending love. This was not done with this. By the way, I did not use the better press for this. I did a quick stamping just to have it on there. Oh, I do have the title, but I don't have the collection name. Not in front of me. I'd have to pull it up. So My Life in Pictures and Cherish This are a part of a collection that is out. Okay. There was like 6 or 8 collections this time, and I only got like 4 of them. And I didn't get the full collections, but that's okay. Anyway, this one says Sending Love, and this one's to the lovely couple, and it's going to be great for cards that you give to, hello, honey, give to a couple that's getting married or somebody who's having an anniversary or something like that. So those are really cool. And, you know, better press cards are the texture, especially if you use that cotton paper, fabulous. So the last bit that I was waiting on that I didn't get to play with yesterday or let y'all say, do you want me to do something with, is one that was designed by Dina Wakely. Okay. And that one, I will go ahead and pull up the Spellbinder's site just because I want to know the name. Jim says, hi, Todd. He is heading out on his bike. Okay. So new arrivals for March. The copperplate one is called Copperplate on Your Wedding Day Sentiments. The house mouse is Creative Day. The ones that are My Life in Picture and Cherish This are part of the Rosie Studio Golden Afternoon. And I did have up on the screen showing all the different collections through Spellbinders. I think it took at least the first half hour of our live stream from yesterday, just looking at all the fun things, including all the things I did not get. We have 7 different collections. This is 4. So this is about half, and it's not all the things. So this next one is called Collaged Birds. I don't really do collaging, mostly because I don't really know what I'm doing. And that means it's harder for me to get my brain wrapped around how to do it if I don't really understand it in my mind. That's kind of like with journaling. I'm not really a journaler because I have done, started writing, like stuff in a diary before, and then I never keep it up. So I really suck at that stuff. But I did get the collection called Collaged Birds from Dina Wakely. Came in the mail. I just got it in yesterday. There are 4 or 5. I got the whole thing. So I was looking to see what all Spellbinders sent me because they are super, super generous. This I am an influencer with them. Have been for 4 years since. My first design team, my first influencer project for them was July 2021. So it's been almost 4 years. So we've got 2 embossing folders. This one has got some script writing on it and is called Scribbled Letter. Yeah, Scribbled Letter. And then we've got a 3D embossed. So this one has got typed, like old school typewriter type. And it's got birds. Can you see those? So yeah, that's the 3D embossed one. And this one is called Soaring 3D embossing folder. So we've got those 2. Then we've got some sentiments. This one is called Holding Your Heart Sentiments. Are you coming over here to bug me again? Holding Your Heart Sentiments. So it's got a bunch of encouraging sentiments. Thanks for always being. And it's still that old school typewriter typing. And something I didn't notice until after I cut them out. I did do some of these already, so I've got some. The edges are not flat. See that? It's almost like it's a little bit ripped. So that I think is kind of cool too. So thanks for always being there. Sparkle like you mean it. You have the power, my dear. I'm so glad I know you. You got this. Have an epic birthday. Thank you truly. You matter more than you know. You are simply wonderful. I carry your heart with me. I'm holding your heart. Don't be tamed, Mary. Things will work out. And hello, my friend. So a bunch of these are very encouraging and I love it. This is one of the ones I'm probably going to be keeping at my desk just because. Then, not done yet. We have two. Let me move this real quick. We have two of them with the registration. I'm going to put that in the back so I can see it. And I was guessing yesterday on one of them. Okay, the one with the feathers, this one, looked like it probably was. So we've got basically 1, 2, 3, 4 different better press plates. One is the scripts and 3 are feathers. And then there's dies to cut the feathers out too. So you can layer them up like that as one pressing. Okay. Yes, it is. It is Dina's style. Dina is, she's fabulous. And I don't mess with her stuff much because it's one of those things that I think it's pretty, but I haven't wrapped my brain around how to do it. I am more clean and simple as to how I work. That doesn't mean I can't learn it and doesn't mean that I'm not interested and doesn't mean that I'm going to probably try to learn it. It'll be fun. But you can either do them all out as better press impressed into the better press cardstock, basically a letterpress stamping of it. So they're all layered up on one layer, or you could do them separately and get a little dimension, which is probably what I'm going to do. Okay. Then we've got this one. Same kind of deal. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different better press plates. We've got text. We've got some little splatter, and then we've got 3 birds. So I've already used a little bit of this because I decided to take some of it out to play. And let me show you that card that I've already done. And then you guys can help me figure out what do I want to do next. So I love 3D embossing folders. You guys know this. So I had to give it a try. I had to take a look at it and see what it did. And I decided to just use some pattern paper that I already have in my stash. I've got a bunch that I've already got cut out over here. This pattern paper is some of like a cardstock pack that I got from, I think, Joann's like 3 years ago or something, where there are all these different geometric patterns for you to use for things. I think they were thinking of it as being kind of, matting layers or something. There's not really a design to it, but I think that turned out cool. Hey, Happy Teach, welcome in. Welcome. I have to check and see if anybody is saying anything on Twitch, because if they are, it is not showing up yet there's nobody in there on the chat. Okay, Twitch is saying my bitrate sucks. But it looks good on YouTube, right? Yeah, and I don't think I can change that setting. So this is one of the things that I changed. Yeah, I think I can. I am going to change it down. Let's change that to 8 and see if that helps anything. Because it may be that I'm just trying to send too much over. And yeah, but we will see. Anyhow, yeah, exactly. So I used some blue, just regular blue cardstock, regular weight from Michaels. I need to use up all of my Michaels cardstock and then start getting some stuff that I'm going to like better. I mean, the stuff from, there's a bunch of cardstock. I didn't realize they had it, but Spellbinders does have cardstock, and I've got some stuff in that I got in card kits a while back, and I love it. It's nice and thick and very pretty. Hey, Miss Dawn, welcome in, honey. Okay, just looking. Okay, now it's showing that there are folks over on Twitch, but still nobody has said anything over there. At least it's not showing up in the chat. I don't think. I may have a wrong chat open. Yeah, I gotta find all the things. Where'd I put it? Not that one. Okay, yeah, there's nobody over there talking. Oh, but Terry Cooper did the kitty, so that's good. Hello, Miss Tiffany. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I think this turned out really nice. I went over it with some Simon Hurley red bee sting ink over the entire background, and it just didn't pop. So I went back and used some gold over the top. Okay, Terry Cooper's in the house. Okay, we can get started now. We can get started now. So what do you think? Do we want to do feathers or do we want to do birds? And I'm not going to bother trying the poll that the thing, because I'm sure that since I haven't done an update since I tried it yesterday, I'm sure it doesn't work. So Shelly likes the bird card that I just showed. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all three of these out. Terry wants me to play with both of them. Well, I did this one already. Oh, and then for the sentiments, I actually heat embossed that. Now, I tried it a couple of different times, and I was having a little bit. Do you already know that Simon? I'm not telling you because I'm not supposed to know, and I don't have it, so I am definitely not saying anything about that. Okay, so anyway, this I did with some heat embossing. It's sometimes depending on the ink and depending on how you are with heat embossing, sometimes you can see the stuff and sometimes you can't. So I tried it with white pigment ink because I figured I could see it, and I couldn't get enough of it onto the plates for all the sentiments, because these are fairly decent size. So I couldn't get enough ink on there for it to actually do. So then I went back and I did it with embossing ink and then used a dauber for part of it to try it. No, I'm not going to. Maureen, I promised no. I am not saying anything. No. So Debbie does know. Yes, I know, but I ain't saying anything. Because I promised. Okay, but anyway, that is the first card. And I think this is just so pretty. I'm also thinking these would be real pretty on like white or black. Kind of thinking. So somebody is saying, let's see, we've got 2 people for feathers. We've got Terry Cooper wants both. Adelaide and Maureen and Shelly all want feathers. Mary and Maureen, Maureen wants feathers. Mary and Terry want birds. Okay, so I think that means since I've already done the birds and more people are asking for feathers, we're going to try the feathers out. But it's better press. It's quick. Let's put those over there out of my way. But yeah, I've already got a bunch of sentiments done. I even did some in gold. Trying to get things out of my way so I'm not losing it. Okay, I lost it a long time ago. So before doing let's go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to try just doing a panel with just those. I've already done one panel with, I probably could, honey. I've already done one today. So some of y'all may or may not be familiar with the Better Press. If you're brand new here, you may not have seen me use it before. I like that. Maureen says, Dawn says, bah ha ha ha. I lied. That's silly. And then Maureen is saying, I know, Dawn. I hate being ignored. Okay, anyway. What did you say, Maureen, that I ignored you with? Oh, that I won't say anything? It's because I'm not going to say anything. Okay. Anyway. And I need to make sure that I am centered on the vertical. So, hey, Miss Elizabeth, where are you watching from? I know you're watching from Ohio, but are you watching on vertical or horizontal? Because we are trying to do the multi-streaming to all of the places. Well, you know what? If ECR knows, she's not going to tell either, right? ECR does not tell secrets. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to see all the things and see the chat things that I want to see too. Okay, I'm moving my screens around again. Okay. So there's the Twitch one, and there's the thing is I want to be able to see the TikTok one because it does not get combined with all the things, which means horizontal on my phone in bed. Okay. All right. Hey now. Hey now. Elizabeth is being a little, yeah. She's being a little out there. Let's move that one over there. And I also move. I'm moving all the things. That's like I move my Windows bar to the top of the screen, and now, dang it. Okay, you see the stripes? Give me a second. I need to get rid of the stripes. I opened up my shades so I could see better this morning. And of course, now we know this is the time of day where it's going to be shining straight in. Did I fix it? Yes, I can still see out a little bit, but the blinds don't have the light going straight at my face. Okay, so this is the Better Press system. Let me zoom out a little bit. So this is the Better Press system. Shopping. What do you mean you feel icky? Elizabeth's not feeling well? I didn't know that. I knew that she kind of had the sniffles the other day, but I didn't know she still felt bad. That sucks. So this is the, I know I keep on going on and off track. This is the Better Press system. So, Spellbinders came out with this. It's basically a letterpress that is not as messy, small, and easy for us to use with what we've already got. So this makes it so that you can use the Better Press plates. That's what this is, the Better Press plates, to do a letterpress kind of effect on cardstock or on the letterpress paper, which is fabulous. But you can do that at home without a big friggin' machine and use your die cutting machine. So this works fabulous. This first one is going to be some script, and then we've got 3 letters. Now, if we want to do, yeah, hubby brought home a cold, thought he needed a share. That sucks. That totally sucks. You need to hit him. Okay, what we're going to do with this to start off with, and I'm making sure that it's right side up. Okay, and I'm looking for the words to make sure that they're right. I'm going to just tape this in place on my platform. Okay, this is the chase. We've got the chase and the platen. I'm just going to tape this down. Oh, I have Scotch tape out. I might as well use it. I'm just going to tape that right over the A2 size because I'm going to be doing an A2 size card. And this design, this is basically where they've given you a guide to use it, to be able to replicate and do their exact one. You don't have to. You can mix it up and do it however which way you want to. But we can do it this way. Hey, Miss Linda Gorman, welcome in, honey. So I'm just going to tape that down without a bunch of air in the middle. Okay, I have to ask about this. So Dawn said, because Anne said that she was shopping late, she says, oh, I thought you might have gone to the untanning booth and things went sideways. What the heck is that about? Yeah, don't you love it when they share bad things like the kiddos in school? Yeah, it happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of the plates and we're going to put it where it says to. Now there's a blue line. I'm just going to place that right over the top. I'm not going to really worry too much. Oh, the white stripes on my face were from the untanning booth. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So we're going to be able to use multiple colors on this. Okay. I'm also not going to worry about too much if it is exactly where it's supposed to be on here. If I want it to line up perfect, I can move it after the fact, but I'm going to start off with just adding some ink. Also the Better Press paper I'm going to use is white. I do have a couple of different colors. Mostly, I don't think they've got anything that's not going to be a white or off-white. I need to check into that and see. But those are ones that you're basically going to see the color better on anyway. So for the text, since we're going to do feathers, here are some colors that we can work with. Now, we can use any ink, but I'm thinking, why don't we go ahead and use either Better Press or archival ink to start, and then we can try out some other ones if we have enough time a little later on. Do you guys have a preference on here? And no, Mary, there is no purple in this. We've got, out of my archivals, and this is because I don't have all the colors. I've only gotten, actually, I bought 2 packs. Because they come in packs of 4, and I already had a few archivals to begin with. So I've got some orange, blue, and green for archival inks, and Better Press ink is archival ink. It's just a little thicker and made specifically to work best with your Better Press system. So we've got saffron, which would kind of give us a light color in the background, kind of not quite tone on tone. First one on the top left. So that's left. So you want azalea? So this is kind of a peachy color. We can do that. I'll go ahead and do that. And the way that you apply this, oh, I just remembered something. While I was getting ready for the live stream, I forgot that Denzel from Spellbinders was in a Zoom meeting with the creative professionals or the folks at NAMTA, and I wanted to be in that one, and then I didn't do it. It's like I saw it like at 2:30, and it's like it was going to start at 3, and then I didn't do it. Idolight is thinking Tawny Brown, so I could actually do both. But I'm going to start off because she said it first. So I am going to do this one, which is kind of a peachy color. And again, it's called Azalea. So it's kind of a peachy pink. And what he said, Denzel, this is what brought it to mind. When I saw the first Better Press that I ever saw at Creativation a couple of years ago, he said to do the tap and twist. Now, what I've realized since then, as I'm using these type of ink pads more, this is the felt. You can see the little wisps of fabric and strings coming off, that it's more firm. In order to get the ink out, you kind of have to swipe it on. It's the same thing as the Tim Holtz. It's the same texture. If you're using a foam pad, doing something like this is probably going to tear up the foam pad. And those are not designed for you to basically do a tap. And I'm also seeing that I'm putting enough pressure down. Look at this. I'm getting a little bit of color in between. So I don't know how well this one's going to go because I'm pushing too much instead of just over the top of these guys. So swiping is probably going to be a better option, especially if you're heavy-handed like me. Okay, and yes. I can tell which ones are my Better Press paper because the texture. So nice. Well, hello, Redneck Toothless. Welcome back. So are you watching on the vertical or the horizontal? I think you're watching on vertical. I don't have that one up at the moment, so I don't know for sure. No, it looks like you're in the horizontal. Awesome. So thank you so much for popping in. I'm also using, and I think we learned this last time, that the removable adhesive didn't always work, especially with the nicer cardstock. The one I used earlier was removable. I'm just going to use a little bit of dot liner on the back to adhere it down onto my chase, right over. So this clear plastic has also got that A2 size registration on there. You can see the markings. So you can get everything placed exactly where you want it. Now all we do, let me see, do this. Thank you so much for this sub. I wish that thing worked on here. Hey, Leanne. Always glad when I catch you. You always make me smile. I need you guys to send me some testimonials and stuff because, yeah, we need more folks to come in and play with. So I could use that kind of stuff for a social media campaign or something. So now I'm going to just run that through my die cutting machine. Just a regular. This one is a Platinum 6. Yeah, I've been using it a lot. I got lots of tape all over it. But it doesn't take any kind of thought. Everything is staying in place because we've got the magnet that is holding it in place onto our chase. And then we've got... Hey, how you doing, Miss Bethany? Hi from Taxland. Oh my God. I'm just happy I pretty much got my books done for last year. And it looks like, okay, you see it's kind of off to the side there. That's because I had it too close to this side. Actually, that's exactly where they said to do it. But yeah, pretty. I do know somebody else was asking, I'm going to take this one off, for tawny. So I'm going to go with tawny brown. I'm going to set this to the side and hopefully not mess up that adhesive that's on the back. And so we can just adhere it back down. And we're going to go in with the tawny brown on this one. So again, I'm just going to line it back up with those lines there. I'm going to use, where did I put it? Oh, I'm going to use some archival ink cleaner to clean off most of that ink. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm also remembering that I like my baby wipes because they don't come apart like paper towels do. Okay, just clean off most of that. So there's the ink coming off. Okay, so now we're going to go back on there with tawny because that's what somebody else asked for. And I do want to welcome in, although she did get a welcome in Miss Reese. Yay, Reese Cup. And yeah, I am noticing that thing is not working. Let's close that. Yeah, I think that's something I need to report to StreamerBot because their doc. I've got a way that I can put StreamerBot chat right into my OBS, and it's not working right because I can't pull up people and do things like this. Giving a shout out to Miss Reese Cup. So yeah, you guys need to check them out. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of the tawny brown on there, and this one is a bit more juicy because I don't use it much. And then I'm going to line that up a little bit better with that blue registration mark. And then we're going to run that. Where did I put it? Put it in the drawer. I'm going to put this back on. These, I didn't mention earlier, but these are magnetic. So it attaches to here and they're spring loaded. So when you run it through the die cutting machine, it presses down on those springs and that's how you get the ink onto the paper. And you get the impression because it's kind of like an embossing folder. It just presses right into there. So just running that through again. So this is what it looks like with that brown. So that's kind of cool for that background. So we've got two panels, one in a peachy color and one in a brown color. And next we've got some feathers. So I'm going to do for these first couple, well, at least for one of these, I'm going to do the feathers just basically pressed back in. Terry's got her streaming buddy laying beside her. I believe Apollo waits for Todd's meowing. So Apollo's her kitty. Okay, need to clean this off and then we're going to take this plate off. But since we've got that registration on there, we can make as many of this as we wanted to. This would be a great project for doing for mass production. Okay, get that one off. Then I'm going to layer my feathers on there. And you guys can tell me what color you think the feathers should be over the brown. So here are the colors that we've got. So what would look good over the brown? And I'm heading back up backing up a little bit while y'all think about this and give a couple of shout outs. Now, I just did Dawn. So where is Miss Bethany? There she is. So yeah, if you haven't already, I would love it. Okay, so she's saying leaf. So Adeline thinks the green would go good over the brown. Fabulous. So if you're not already following these ladies, go and check them out. They've got completely different styles. Dawn is more hands-on, artsy, and saffron, strawberry, and light blue. Think those would go good over the brown? Strawberry and blue. Hey, Miss Ruth, welcome, welcome. Okay, we've got saffron. I think that they're thinking, I was thinking of doing, yes, you are artsy. She also does like art Yahtzee also, which I'm afraid of that. I could not do that because most of what you're doing is all like hand-drawn stuff. Although I did do a drawing on a card recently that was like, not this week, but last week for Craft Roulette. My card, the island, it was actually one that I drew during a live stream. But they're both fabulous, and I love you guys. You know that. Okay, so we've got... Hey, Miss Norma. Welcome in. Were you guys thinking, Terry, were you thinking of doing like separate colors or all one? Because we could do either way. I could do one at a time, and that way we could have 3 different colors. I'm not sure on the saffron just because it's kind of yellow and I don't know how well it's going to show up, but we could do that. And I'm going to start off. Let's see. I'm going to start off with the middle. I just changed my mind. Oh, you watched that stream? Bethany, that makes you amazing. Bethany does, one thing I notice her a lot for is that she does a lot of sublimation with her sublimation printer. She does a lot of stuff with like Cricut and stuff. She does a lot of those kind of technological things that I don't do a lot of. But she's also amazing with everything else. She does ink blending. She's a jack of all trades, and she is the sweetest person. Okay. Kind of thinking I don't really like I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try. I'm going to just, I kind of want to do the blues and greens with the peach. That's kind of what I'm wanting to do. Wait a minute. I'm not going to say anything about you guys anymore. You know I love you. Y'all are nuts. Okay. I need help with colors. I'm going to start off with, I'm going to just... Okay, I'm going to go with this one. Just because I couldn't make up my mind. So you saw me scramble it. That's something that you would see on Art Yahtzee. And I don't, yeah. You call yourself mixed media. Yeah. You do a lot of teaching with the art processes. Absolutely. Both of you guys do. Okay, so we're going to do the first feather going through, and this one's going to be in saffron, and we're going to see if I was wrong, which I probably was, about how well it's going to show up, because I can't really tell. That actually looks pretty cool. Look at that. I do like that. And you guys, oh, this feels so nice. Someday you'll post your more technical stuff, aka digital designs. I think you have posted a couple, because I know I've seen them. Of course, there's always a chance that I was just hanging out with you when we were talking about things. I don't know. That's like me saying that I want to do, or that I need to do more. I need to start recording how-to videos for how to do the tech stuff, the behind the scenes stuff, like editing your pictures for Instagram and how to put together an overlay for your OBS because you're doing a video or you're doing a live stream or something. Art Yahtzee, yeah. So we're going to go with this bigger one. And I'm going to just go ahead and pick up Strawberry because it's here. And then I'm going to move it back into place where it belongs. And I didn't take this off. I'm just going to put it right back down because it's still being held in place, right? It's being held in place with that that dot runner, that tape, dot liner adhesive. So now we have 2 feathers. That's cool. And then the last one is going to go over here and go up. Let me clean this one off again with some archival ink cleaner, and then we can pick out the color for the last one. This now looks kind of fall. These colors look fall. So I'm thinking that the green and the blues won't really work with that color combination as well. Okay, so we've got the orange. So I'm not going to use green. Not going to use blue. I'm not going to use hydrangea. What do we have left? Do have a wild strawberry, which is a pinker. It's not as red as the strawberry. This one's going to be more pink. And I think that one will work. And of course, I was supposed to take that one off. I started trying to color that one. Okay, thank you so much, Elizabeth. So Elizabeth just put up their Art Yahtzee playlist on Dawn's channel. So that way you guys can go and take a look at her Art Yahtzee. Speaking of which, are you going live tonight, Dawn? Dawn was going live right after me, and she hasn't done that in a bit, but I still like to have that spot open for her so I can go ahead and redirect to her, but I haven't checked to see if it's scheduled or not. The only way that I can do it is to, only way you can redirect to somebody else, and that basically just means that when our live stream ends, you would automatically go into the next one. So it just continues the experience, but I can't do that if it's not scheduled. Oh, Jim posted one of Dawn's videos. Let's see if I can pull that one up. Okay, so Dawn says, as the days get longer, maybe I can catch a second wind for a later live. Yeah, I can't do it. I am sleeping a little bit better the last few days, though, with it being later, which means we don't change our supposedly, this is the Todd speaking. He's not here, so he can't correct me. Anyway, he doesn't want to change when we're going to bed or getting up or having lunch or dinner or whatever. So during daylight savings, I think that's what it was, what we just came out of, we have dinner at 7 o'clock. He's got it in his head. This is the time that works best for him. So that's what we do. So 7 o'clock, which means that because of the time change, what was 7 o'clock is now 8 o'clock. So we're not going to have dinner until 8 o'clock, which also means I've got a little bit of time to finish up. Oh, you want to see? Welcome in, Christina. So Christina says, hey there, been watching all along, just popping popcorn and making stuff for the grandkids. Fabulous. And Redneck Toothless says, that is really cool. Yeah, well, the thing is, you can't feel it. Yeah, this is one of those cards you want to pet because you can, it's kind of like with embossing. Embossing has all the raised bits that you can see and feel. This has got where it's imprinted in. It's like it's debossed. So when you run your hand over it, you can feel all of those words. So Dawn says maybe 7 again as the days get longer. Perfect. So I think what I'm going to do, because I have the technology. I have one of her live streams up. This is from 7 months ago. And we're going to see if you guys can hear it too. Where's my audio mixer? There we go.
There we go. Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Card Yahtzee. It is July 30th, which is the last Tuesday of the month. So, yay. That's what that means.
Skipping ahead.
Sparkly.
Wait, let's go.
Just putting,
I'm looking to, here we go.
times the 23rd.
So she's going to roll the dice to see what they're going to do.
We have a few people in here in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, that's
I'm feeling
not
good.
bad.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, those two go together.
Just as long as it's not like a neon sympathy card or something.
Okay, so this is a promo for Dawn's channel. Dawn is getting a promo. So this is one of her, and just go back and watch the other ones and go ahead and give her a sub and follow her. And I haven't liked the video yet. So I'm going to go and like your video. So she's now going to roll the dice.
Guys.
I packed my neon away. Hi, ABD. Okay, here we go. Oh, guess what? It has to be over the top.
Over the top.
So on this, it has like
Explain.
slim line. It can be clean and simple or over the top.
Oh.
So that's the
So
that's the
it
style.
means go all out.
So anyway, she has a lot of fun over there. She has people come on with her. I haven't done it yet because it scares me and it's later than I can do. But that doesn't mean we can't. Dawn, you know what? We need to at some point combine mine and your streams and do a card Yahtzee combining us. You'll have to tell me if that's something you want to do. How can anyone make cards with all that carrying on? I know, right? Okay. And if you're watching on vertical, let me know. Were you able to see everything okay? Because I think I got everything set up correct. Okay, and now Dawn is saying that we should do it. So we're going to have to combine and do both of us together. Maybe, I don't know, how long do those streams normally last? That one was 2 hours. That one was 2 hours. I have to go back to the end and see how the cards turned out. Internet does not like me. So far, it looks like everything looked cool. So yeah, so 4 different cards, right? So we had Dawn, we had Mommy Lala, we had Dallas, Stamper Girl, and Craft by Jay were all on there. Who talks first? I don't know. We can also do it on Twitch and do like a shared live stream and stuff, but there are ways to do it. I still have to figure out some tech. On May the 4th, that is going to be a Sunday fun day for Mary. We're going to attempt to go live on all of our channels at the same time without having to pay a service to do it. That's the plan. Me and Mary and Elizabeth. So we're planning on doing something for May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. That's in a couple of months, so that'll be fun. I don't know. Did you mind me sharing your live? I hope you didn't mind. I should have asked first, but I didn't. But yeah, this is what the first one looks like. Okay. We both chat a lot. I know. So do me and Elizabeth. I'm trying my best. Well, you kind of have to. When you are a content creator on YouTube and part of what you do is talking, because you know what? If you don't, where's my thing? If you don't, then you wind up with just dead air, and I don't like dead air. And it gets boring, and people that are watching are not going to stick around, right? So I am trying to do better when I have someone on, namely Elizabeth, because she's about the only one that's been coming on with me lately. So I am trying to teach myself not to talk over folks as much and try to give more time for y'all to talk and everything too. And you know what?
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Okay, I don't know why I heard an echo. Who did that? I have to look over. Oh, Miss Terry Cooper, thank you so much, honey. That was a Tangia effect, if you don't know already. Tangia is a way that you can make things happen on my screen. I have no hands. I did not do that. That was actually triggered by Terry Cooper. And let me pull up my Tangia pop-up so that you guys can have the link real easy if you want to try it out. There are a bunch of things on there that you can do, and it costs like 50 cents to do them. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on this one, but I want to use... I wish I had a purple, but I don't. I think I'm going to just use... I kind of want to do all three. I'm going to do all three blues. I was thinking about doing just one. I think now I'm going to have to buy some more Better Press inks, but you can use other inks. Well, I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Because I said that you can, I might as well use some of them, right? So I'm going to use some Simon Hurley. Let me put this back in place. And just double checking which way it goes. It goes that way, because that's the part that's higher. And we're going to use some Simon Hurley because that way I can use some purple. Yeah. Because I have Crown Me. And Crown Me is gorgeous. I think I want Crown Me for the one in the middle, though. Let's do that. His big one in purple. Look at that. Oh, Elizabeth, I hadn't told you yet, but I did get the Simon Hurley Spaceman stuff. I did get that in this week. So I was thinking about using that, and then this came in. It's like, well, I did just talk about it on my live stream, because this is one of the new collections that I was hoping was going to be here in time for yesterday's stream, but it wasn't. If you're, for my stream schedule, I know that I had changed it up around the first of the year, and some of y'all know that it's there, and some of y'all don't realize that that's what I'm doing. On the 1st of the month and on the 6th of the month, I'm doing live streams for Spellbinders Club Kits, and then on the 10th, yeah, I know you told me I want the things. Anyway, on the 10th, I'm doing the new collections for Spellbinders. Okay. Now there's going to be other things rolled in, like on the 11th of the month, I'm doing a video for Pear Blossom Press, which I already showed y'all. This is cute. I did this one for today's video, so that went up this morning, and the letters light up. I love this. It makes me think I need to put people's names in lights. That would be cool. The shorter the name, the easier, because it is 3 little LEDs, but you have to kind of space them apart enough. But yeah, I think that turned out so cool. So Elizabeth says, Dawn, I may be a guest designer again, so I might. Yeah. And Dawn says, oh my God, really? Yeah, I love this one. I mean, this, yeah. And this is Simon Hurley. Yeah, this is Fool's Gold. The Shine Bright is Simon Hurley Fool's Gold, and all the inks are Simon Hurley inks. So yeah, this one. And I was doing this while I was watching, who was I watching? I was watching a video or something. Jim says, can you imagine mixing Simon Spaceman sets with the new Spellbinder Stars folders? Absolutely. I mean, they already came out with some Stars folders for Simon. So yeah, the exact same thing. I don't know. Yeah, and I didn't get those, but yeah, that would be fabulous. So that was one of the other new collections. Let me pull that up again real quick, because I was showing this off yesterday. Part of the Little Smiles, I think it was. There's also some stuff coming up next month that I thought was coming out this month, and it wasn't. So that means I have to wait, so I can't show y'all. So the embossing folders and stuff that he's talking about, let's go ahead and look at that. That's this. This is actually a better press plate and an embossing folder. Yeah. So, yeah. This better press plate does one layer of stars, and then the embossing folder has it in different spots. So here's a good example. So the light blue is done with the better press, and then you've got the raised stars with the embossing folder. That would be super cool. But I think these are super cute too. I did not get these. These were not once sent to me, so I may have to. I don't have the money to do all the things. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have to prioritize. I have to do creativation before I can buy stuff. Then, I mean, the baby stuff is super cute, but I don't really know. I only know like one person's having a baby right now. Although, sending something to Jackson, her my friend Jax just became a grandmother. It's like, yeah, I'm a great step grandmother. It's just too fun. So each side is embossed and debossed. Yeah, pretty much. But I think this is just so pretty. And how about this one? Okay, this one you can actually see the deboss better. You can see that little bit of shadow right around the on those stars, where the stars are in gold. I need to check and see what kind of inks they're using for that. But yeah, it's pressed in with that gold. Dawn, no, really? Really? Okay, just browsing does not mean you're planning on moving. Dawn is up in Maine. Okay, I need to do this, but I need to do this other thing before the ink gets too dry. I thought I hit the button. Didn't I hit the button? Button. There we go. So put another layer down just to make sure. Yeah, I want you to move down here, but move more south. Move to Central Florida. Not North Florida. I mean, Ellen gets mad at me that I haven't gone, and I have not met her in person yet. And she probably lives about 20 minutes away. Because I don't leave. What I want to do is what I want and need to do is find where to host people to make stuff. Because I think hosting a workshop would be fun. Ooh, look at that. That's with Simon. And yeah, you can still feel it. Mm-hmm. That is so pretty. Look at that. That's the Simon Hurley Crown Me right in the center there. So I am going to use, because I love the color, I'm going to use the hydrangea. And something I haven't tried yet that I think would probably work okay is I haven't done distress oxides. And I'm thinking distress oxides would probably work, but I just haven't gotten around to trying it. All right, let's put that one there. Because peacock feathers on a peacock feather, right? I've got a ton of the different oxides. I don't have all of the colors, but I've got a lot of them, and I've got a lot of the distress inks. So I probably should play with them more, but I love these. Maine is one of the 3 states I have never been to. I have been... I'm not going to say anything about the villages, but yeah. People in the villages are a little bit weird. Or at least what I hear about people in the villages is a little bit weird. I mean, it's kind of where I live in Florida, and a lot of times people like to say Florida. Or you probably see things on on Facebook where they say Florida Man did something. Yeah. But I did not know Melody Lane is in the Villages. Yeah, I would love for you to come down here, honey. So Dawn says it's only nice from June to September unless you like hibernating the rest of the year. Okay, so now we've got that. I've actually got the color somewhat decent on my camera this time. Because that is a nice kind of tealish blue-green color. Yeah. So the only problems that down here is going to be hurricane season. And we like to just hunker down. I have been to hurricane parties before. It's been several years because I don't drink anymore. And what we would do at the hurricane parties is anytime you said hunker down, you had to take a drink. So there were drinking games involved with hurricanes. So we're not, I mean, if you live here, you're used to it, right? The worst part of hurricanes is really the power going out. There are some folks that wind up with more damage, but overall, it's not really all that bad. I am more afraid of earthquakes than hurricanes. I mean, yesterday we had a tornado come through and I wasn't concerned because I grew up in Alabama. We had tornadoes all the time, right? And then my husband comes home later in the day and shows me a picture of a place in, I think it was in Altamont, which isn't too far from here. Their house was completely demolished. First glance, I thought it was a trailer, but no, it was a regular house, and it was completely destroyed. Oh, Melanie Lane passed away. Oh, her family is, and they have a house they rent out for crafty retreats. I didn't know that way. Okay, so now we've got 2 cards, completely different backgrounds. COVID. Oh my goodness. Okay, Christina says, my son moved to Florida because he wanted to get away from the Texas summer. Well, yeah, Texas, we're both hot. Okay, we're humid here, much more humid than in Texas, or at least in parts of Texas. My in-laws have a place around Austin. I wonder why it's showing your name on screen. I have to back up and see. But I know that I did do a reset of the first words. And what that means is the first time you say something, then your name pops up and you get the welcome. But if I reset it since the last time you said something in here, then that would be why. Of course, up at the top, there is also a horizontal chat widget that has you up there. And in this thing over here on the side is a little chat window thing too. So both of them will be showing whatever's going on. I like giving y'all welcomes. I can hit the button at any point in time and reset stuff. But when I do that, the next 10, 15 minutes is going to be crazy. Okay, so these are really cool. I already have some sentiments done. I need to see if the color is going to work, because if the color doesn't work, I know it's not going to work for that one. That means I'm going to need to make some more. So this one is blue. And would probably work if I don't have a blue card base of that color. So, let's see. What do I have over here I might want to use? I think I want to go with that one. I keep pulling this out, wanting to use it, and I never find a color that it's going to work with. And then I have some pink that I think will go with the other. I also have some off-white. I've got a lot of the off-white that might work. Oh, yeah, that's going to work well because of that yellow in the middle. I can hit the button at any time to reset stuff. Okay. So here are our cards so far. Now we just need a couple of sentiments. And I told you we got a ton of them. I've used one of the panels to do it. Bartow. I know the name. I don't know where Bartow is, but let me look. Hey, Sharon. Doesn't see you when silent and lurking or trolling. Okay, so Bartow, let's see, on the map, open in maps. We have spiders on the screen. Okay, go scroll out to see where exactly this is. That's down by Tampa. So I'm nowhere near that. That's not quite South Florida. That's like South Central Florida. So here's Orlando. Right up here's Orlando. Here is Bartow. And here's Tampa. So I live up around here where all the hearts and stuff are on my map. So I'm up around here. So I'm between... I'm going to try to make it... I don't want all the texture. Let's do... Where's the thing? Layers. Let's just do... Can I do that? No, it's not doing that. I don't want to do terrain. I don't want to do satellite. Come on. Give me... There we go. This is a better map to see. But yeah. So Orlando's here. Disney is real close to Orlando. And I live up here. So just for you to know, from where I live up in Sanford to Orlando is probably about 30 to 45 minutes. Usually if I would go out to Disney, it would take at least 45 minutes, but that depends on what time of day. And you can see there's a lot of yellow in there, so there's a lot of traffic. But yeah, I live between, like Daytona is over here, up near my face. And here's Orlando, so I'm about halfway between the two. And we are like halfway between, we're right in the middle of the state. Right in the middle. So 75 comes down and A1A 95 comes down and I'm right about there. Which means I'm not really... Find Troms, Norway. Okay, now we are playing with the map. We're going to do Troms, Norway, because I think that is going to be where Anne is. MS, Norway. So she's way out here. Troms, Norway. It doesn't say exactly. Let's see. Directions from Orlando, Florida. I'm playing now. How far do I have to swim? It doesn't say. Sorry, we could not calculate driving directions. Dawn, you used to live in Lake City? Really? Yeah, that's up 75 from here. It does take like about 3 hours. But I used to know some folks that lived up in Lake City. SKJERBOY. Okay, it's still mad at me because I was telling it to give me directions. Oh, that's a little island. So this is, I can't pronounce it. But that is in Norway, and then when I scroll it, so it's an island there, and like there's a bunch of little islands, there. And because it's that far north, it's going to be cold. 30 degrees for Fahrenheit there, so we've got the weather there. No, I'm not moving them. Oh, okay. Trumps is the county. You work on extra. So Christina says that 40 years ago, I lived in Orlando. My firstborn was here. Well, my problem, okay, I have done, most of my crafting has been done online or by myself. Okay, so I haven't done a lot of creating in person with people. I want to do that. I think it would be so much fun to host some classes and do some workshops and those things local, but I really don't know who's local that I can get, that I could do that with. So that's one of my goals for the next year or so, is to do some research and get into that, because I think that would be super fun. Okay, we've got the 2 card panels basically done. Now we just need to do sentiments, and I'm not going to use this pretty paper for the sentiments. I'm going to use regular cardstock. If I have some heavy, I think I will use a heavyweight. Why not? I'm just looking at this. Do I have any heavyweight that's actually cut out already? No, I don't. I'm going to be good. I'm just going to use my regular weight. The sentiment's not going to matter all that much to be able to, feel it. If you feel it, you're going to feel the rest of the card. It's fabulous. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put this on there. Where did I put my dot runner? I need to move my keyboard. There we go. I need a little bit more than that, or it's not going to stick on there. And just lining it up with those registration marks. And now we're going to pull out one of the plates. Now, I think the sentiments on both of them are fabulous, so it doesn't really matter which one we do. Sparkle like you mean it, or you are simply wonderful. Both are very encouraging. So I'm just going to put one down. And these are big enough that if you're using A2 size card panels for it, it's probably not going to be a good idea for you to try to do more than one at a time. You can give it a shot, but it won't necessarily work. So for this one, I think I am going to use the purple. That'd be good. We'll use some purple to match our purple feather there. And I'm going to try cleaning up some of the extra. And if I get too much on there, it's just a piece of card, right? Okay. Going to go ahead and run that through. And it is now 6:30, so I think we're getting close to doing our stream showcase, because you guys, I know, want to see that. You do have time, since I'm going to be trying to finish up this little bit here. Look at that. Now we've got 7 sentiments. We've got enough sentiments if you want. You could use more than one on a card, or you can do 7 cards. Or you can just put some in a bin off to the side and you've got it ready to go when you make a background that you don't know what you want to add to the front. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this off so I can put it away. And then it's all ready for being able to use next time. Okay. So now I'm going to die cut that one out with the die that comes with it. Let's get out our magnetic magic mat, which I did get in the ones, remember I had mentioned that they were on sale, so I got me a couple more. There we go. Here's the die. You have tourists from October to February. Oh, you have whale tourists. Yeah, we have tourists here all year. This is going to be pretty. Now I'm taking the adhesive off the back at this point because earlier I didn't, and I wound up with it kind of stuck to my magnetic magic mat, and discovered that just adding a little bit of alcohol wound up cleaning up my magnetic magic mat really, really easy. So I'm going to remember to do that. I wouldn't have even put anything on there if I hadn't had this stuck. And just getting it about centered and turning it a little bit, and then we'll run that through. My hand got caught on it. Ah, yeah. Things will work out. Don't be tamed. Hello, my friend. And now I have scrap. Go in my scrap bin. And I've got 7 sentiments that I can use on both of these cards. Maybe we'll see what it looks like on the yellow. Okay, Kelly says, I'm back. I was filling in a survey, and oh my God, I know some questions are stupid, but this one question had me and my family in stitches. Are you going to share the question? I'm kind of thinking of starting a question of the day thing, and I haven't decided yet. Oh, that is lovely. Okay, it's time for the foam, because foam is life. Mary needs to push a button. The question was, have you ever been in an accident that resulted in your death? No. Oh my God. Foam is life. Have you ever been? Was it an insurance survey? And that's what it sounds like. It sounds like it was an insurance survey. Well, you know what, Jim? Great minds think alike. And ours too. Okay, and since I haven't asked in a bit, has everything looked fine, or have we had any drops or any lagging or anything? Now I wonder how many people wanted to answer that just because. What do you think? I'm going to come back from death to fill it in? Yes. That is funny. That is really funny. Okay, that one's lower. Yeah, they both say that things are weird. I don't know. I'm going to refresh the screens and see. Maybe it's still looking at another. Okay, so Dawn says everything looks fabulous. Awesome. For your GP service. So that's like your doctor? Now that's somebody wrote that. Whoever wrote it made a mistake. They just made a mistake. Okay, so if you want to get in on, I haven't done this yet, but if you want to get in on the stream showcase, because what I do is I show off all the stuff that you made, but you do have to post that into my Discord. So find my Discord button and find the right one. Maybe it's that one. I don't know. This might work. This might not work. But anyhow, I did have one. There we go. So it did pop up on there. So you can use that link to log into the Discord to join us. And if you have anything that you'd like to share with us, post it over there. Hello, Miss Vanessa. Hi, everyone. I'm mostly lurking, but I can hear and see you when I'm here. I think that's the second person that said basically the same thing. And I'm wondering now, is that did I do some kind of the thing where you say something? I don't know. That looks like it's the same thing. But yeah, that was funny. And thank you so much, Miss Vanessa. So here's the first one. Now we just have to figure out what sentiment. Oh, I think I like that. You are simply wonderful. So sweet. So right now, there are people coming in out of the woodwork because they know that we are getting closer to giveaway time also. We're getting closer to a stream showcase and we're getting closer to giveaway. So if you want to get in on the giveaway, we will be doing that shortly. So you will have to comment. You will have to talk to us. But if you want to get in on the stream showcase, go ahead and pop over to our Discord. Let me pull up my Discord. It looks like somebody may have said something. Stream showcase. Okay, so Adelaide showed us why her plotter, her cameo for, is called the Pink Panther. That's cool. Okay, so we do have some folks that have posted in there. Awesome. But if you want, let me go into, I don't want to go into that part. I'm going to go into the start here because that's where you're going to go if you join us to begin with. So this is what our Discord looks like. If you go over here, all this side is a lot of different areas you can go to. And you need to go to this one that says Stream Showcase that is under Community. And that's where you can post your projects. And then we will be showing those off in just a couple of minutes. But I'm going to give you a little bit more time to do it. And this, yeah, it did switch. Okay. I was thinking, why is it not switching? That is pretty. I always forget to post projects. Whoops. Norma forgot there was a giveaway. Yeah, we're going to be giving away one of these cards. And I may put a few gems on here, but I haven't decided yet. That is pretty. So next we've got this other one. So will the purple sentiment work okay with that? I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to do it anyway. I think it'll be... Ruth, I can't give away postage, guys. Postage is expensive. I just spent like about $200 just on postage. Elizabeth, I'm sorry, honey, but I found out that that one's not for until next month. The Froggy is next month. But I might get together with you, just you, for a sneak peek. Well, let me see if it's on Spellbinders Coming Soon area. If it's in Spellbinders Coming Soon area, I can show all of y'all. Because sometimes they start posting things early, but I don't know if they've done that one yet. That's something I haven't gotten yet. I haven't gotten the Daisy Trios. There's Simon stuff. Ha ha ha. Okay. Elizabeth? Isn't that just friggin' adorable? Look at the frog. I have to, Terry Cooper, I have to make this for Deadly. I have to. I know. Yeah, it's Deadly Frog. We have a friend whose name on Twitch is Deadly Frog. So yeah, I love this. This is just so friggin' adorable, right? Yeah. That's just one piece of the collection. I mean, I've already played with the stencil. But he is so cute. So this is this coming soon area. So these are the things that are going to be in the new collections next month. So on the 10th, we will be playing with those things. I think I've got 4 collections coming in. So I don't like that it's not refreshing well. So the Daisy Trio is gorgeous. This is a collection from Yana Smakula, and when she showed this, it's like, yes. Oh, the Dino, yeah, the Dino is from one of the clubs that I didn't get, but that I ordered. I think I ordered. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ordered. But look at the flowers. Better press plate. A lot like the Christmas poinsettias and stuff. I mean, think about that with blackout. Like this. Gorgeous. But this one is a Yana Smakula collection, and she's our contact too. So she sent me an email, and when I saw this, like, yes. And then we've got another one from Simon Hurley that is kites. So adorable. And then we've got this one is Lush Ferns. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's a Field Notes collection. So yeah, super cute things. And I'm loving this embossing folder. But this set here is some dies that make a pencil, some scissors, and a spyglass, a little magnifying glass, and that is super cute. So yeah, this is the stencil set that I've already played with a little bit. And then something that I'm really excited about, you know, I loved the cards, the what was it called? Anyway, a couple of months ago we had this set of playing cards that you could create with the king and queen, all the different ones, right? Well, they just decided to come out with the Joker. So yeah, I have the Joker. So much fun. Anyway, those are the things that are in the new collection for next month. This punch is a square punch. They do have different punches. This one, mini wax seal. They have decided to come out with a mini wax seal. So this one is for a littler one. I don't have anything with that yet. That would be awesome, because I love my wax seals and stuff. But yeah, this one is just a square. So for you to be able to do your inches. And I have seen some different ones. Hey, Anita, welcome in, honey. I'm so glad that you made it. And you made it in time to get in on the giveaway that we haven't done yet. And we haven't done the stream showcase yet. So I was just showing a little bit about what's coming up next month from Spellbinders, because I kind of hinted to Elizabeth because I thought it was this month's, and it turns out it's next month. So luckily we were able to share the next month stuff because it is in the coming soon area. And yeah, there is a super cute little frog. Daisy and blackout with sparkles. Yes. We'll do it the same way that we did with the embossing folders and stuff. That would, do the heat embossing over the blackout. That would be fabulous. Okay, we're going to finish up these couple of cards. Is everybody done with posting if they're going to today in the stream showcase so that I can go ahead and start sharing your stuff? Because it is 20 minutes till I want to get the stream showcase done. I'm going to try to actually do things on time. Starting to do things on time, like try to get get started on time, try to get done on time. So that's kind of a good idea, right? That way, you know, you have time to do foam is life. Yes, I'm putting down the foam on here. Gosh, my sinuses are just not happy today. It probably means I need to clean my desk. Yeah. I'm allergic to dust, and I've always got dust because paper creates dust. Hey, Sandy! Welcome in, honey! So pretty. Okay. I carry your heart with me. You matter more than you know. I like that one. Don't be tamed. Things will work out. Hello, my friend. A lot of these you could combine. I'm going to go with you matter more than you know. Which means you know I'm thinking about y'all, right? And the ends with that die, they're not straight. They're like jagged. I think that is so cool. I don't think I've got another die like this one that has jagged edges. I mean, you can see it on the edges. They're intentionally jagged. This one's a long one. I'm going to need another piece of foam. Are you repeating what the sentiment said, Terry Cooper? And we all need a little bit of encouragement every once in a while. I mean, we all have issues. I think most of us, if we're decent people, I love those art dies. I'm going to use them with my students a lot. I do a lot of games in my classes, but I didn't know this one. I'm already writing a lesson plan. Thanks for the idea. So Dawn, you have inspired Happy Teach to use that in her classes. Making sure everyone knows they matter. Absolutely. Jim says that could create cool strips to use on your card bases without the sentiments. Absolutely. For that matter, you could go and do several different ones on the same. But yeah, it doesn't actually have to have anything extra. You know, you could do simple note cards and mass produce them with just the sentiment on there. I kind of like it at the bottom. Okay, I think I am going to add a couple of gems to this, but not yet. Let's go ahead and do the stream showcase. And yeah, well, this is my favorite colors, but this one also looks really, really pretty. You can combine all the different things. They're the same exact card. They just look different because of the colors. So cool. What do you teach, Andrea? Oh, and thank you so much, Miss Mary. Okay, so I don't know what that was. Tumbleweed. Oh, art dice. Okay. Okay, I'm adding this to my wish list. Let's see. I thought my wish list was not private, but apparently it is. Okay, I'll put it on there. My public wish list. But that would be cool. Inspiration for drawing and painting. I wonder how well it would work for doing like what I do with lots of die cuts and things. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the stream showcase. And Beachcomber Noni and Miss Mary D just joined our server. Fabulous. And I'm looking up to see if I missed anybody. So I'm going to say hi. I'm going to wave hi. So welcome in. So what we're going to do is we're going to look down this section over here that says Stream Showcase. So it's under Community and says Stream Showcase. So click on that. And I'm going to scroll up a little bit to see where we left off. There's March 11th. Today's the 11th. So that's today. So March 6th was the last one. So I think these were ones we did not see. What was last week was the 4th. Okay. This is the card that Elizabeth made. I have to show you this. This is the one that she made on our live stream last week. Light up shaker card. Fabulous. So we made shaker cards together on our live last week. So much fun. And she put little glow in the dark little stars in there too. So that was fun. So she posted this after the fact. And so I downloaded the, this last picture. I downloaded that one and edited it just a little bit and put it up as the that along with my card up as the thumbnail for last week's live stream. Yeah, I know she used those on her. Oh, you mean the stars, or that she used the dice? I know that she used the dice, and I just realized that my vitamins are sitting here from this morning because I didn't eat breakfast. Actually, I didn't eat breakfast. I'm starting to try to only eat when I'm hungry because I need to lose weight, and I think I eat more often than I actually should. So that actually looks really good on vertical. I'm surprised. Did I do something weird over there? It's like it's just the picture. That is cool. I like the way that turned out. Okay. I must have done something weird. Okay, so these cards here are from Idolite. There's some new Easter cards. The dice. Yeah, I knew she used those on her live streams. So these are all Easter cards. Yes, they're in German. No, I don't read German, but I know that that's what Ostern is. That is Easter. So we've got a cute little parrot, a cute little gnome, a cute little bit, cute little. Yeah, these are adorable. Idolite, you did awesome, honey. I love that. These are so cute. And I'm thinking it kind of looks like they're fun folds. Just the way that I'm seeing the cardstock overlap. So I may be wrong, but... And then this one is her first Mother's Day card for the year. So pretty. Yeah, I need to make something like that. And they're not difficult cards. I don't do a lot of fun folds. So Elizabeth, if you come up with a fun fold without dies, because that's what we were talking about doing, cards are from the Paper Pixie. Yeah, she's super sweet too. Yeah. But yeah, if you see any kind of fun fold kind of card that you want us to try out, let me know and we can see what we can do, because I know we're both going to be looking at that, but let me know what you think of. Okay, so this next one is from Miss Kelly's Craft. So happy Easter. Got little bunnies' butts. Think spring. That is so cute. Little tushes. And there's a hello, just a note to say hello. Okay, Elizabeth says, wait, I gotta think it up. Well, but it's your channel. No, I'm going to be working on it too, honey. I think my brain is going to be mostly thinking about what do I need to pack for Creativation, because I'll be leaving in just a couple of days after that. Because we're going to be live streaming on April 1st. I also found out that that's also a day that I've got clubs. And because I'm going to do a club live stream that morning. And then there's also, I know that there is going to be a new collection coming out on the 1st. I have to look back and see which one it is. I think it's the Joker. Not positive. So I'm not sure what all I'm going to be doing that day, because I may be doing multiple things. But yeah. Just a note to say hello. It's your day. Go wild. I still may need to do a Tigger card. I haven't done my Tigger card yet. Yes, I know it's sneaking up on me. Terry Cooper wants to know, Adelaide, how do you write guinea pig in German? And Jim is saying, it's sneaking up on you. I know, right? Absolutely. I still got stuff I got to get done between now and then. Okay. Here we have one that says, perhaps the stars are openings where our loved ones shine down to let us know they are happy. Oh, Norma, welcome in, honey. I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you're here, honey. Okay, so Adelaide says, Mir Schweinsken. Yeah, I can't even pronounce it. I should probably ask Google how to pronounce it. No, this year, Creativation is the first weekend in April. Next year, it's going to be in May. So they've moved it for next year. And I think it's where they're trying to coordinate with different things. There's also the Orlando Stamp and Scrapbook Expo is also that weekend. So I don't get to go. And I was asked by one of the folks that has got a booth there if I wanted to come and help them. And I can't because I'm not going to be here. So, yeah. She wanted me to help with make and takes, and I would have loved to, but I can't because I'm not going to be here. Instead, I'm going to be hanging out with Amanda and Tanisa at Creativation, and I'm going to be hanging out with lots of folks. Like I know that Aaron Reed's going to be there. There's a lot of folks that are going to be there. Okay, so yeah, that is super pretty. That looks like it's probably Hawaii. That's what it makes me think of. And lovely ink blending. Very, very nice. Okay. Then we've got this one. It's just a sweet thank you of card. Thinking of you card. Lovely. Nice coloring. Our talks are priceless. Oh, that is so sweet. Is this for your hubby? With heartfelt sympathy. This, I think, looks like a Hero Arts. It reminds me, I think it was a Hero Arts. Which I'm still waiting to see what Spellbinders is going to do, of whether or not they're going to have us promoting Hero Arts stuff. Because I love their stuff too. I just haven't used any in a while because I've been so busy with working with all of the Spellbinders things. 26, not married, and yes, Hero Arts, Heroescape. Okay. I was married by the time I was 26. Just saying. Okay, so there's all the ones from Miss Kelly's Crafts. And then Adelaide said, this is why my plotter, the Cameo 4, is called the Pink Panther. Because it's got a pink panther on it. That is too fun. I actually, on my scan I cut, one of the first things I cut out of vinyl on it was a little cat to put on it. So I got a little black cat on mine. Okay, Terry, brand new crafter. Terry is doing baby card for brand new. Okay, now I got to go back and read it. It says, baby card for a friend's new grandbaby. Now I'm starting to make card panels. We won't tell. I don't know if she's in here, but we won't tell Jax. Okay, so here we have cute little baby zebra. Baby girl, hold her a little longer, rock her a little more, tell her another story, let her sleep on your shoulder, enjoy her in her happy smile, for she is little for such a little while. Aw, best friends ever. Is the pink hair Jax? I'm sorry. Those are cute. Those are super cute. And then we've got these from Miss Ruth Miser. A thanks card with lots of bright flowers. Easter blessings with a cross. Very sweet sentiment. Ooh. This looks like Spellbinders gold cardstock, but I know that they're gold and silver, but I know there are different companies that have got mirror cardstock like that. That is so pretty, though. Thank you so much, Miss Ruth. And then posted unfinished before it's... Okay, so here's flowers. I don't know if these are, I'm thinking that these are flowers that she's got. But she gave us lots of flower pics. And then posted unfinished before, but it's finished now. So, this is one of the ones that she had posted a couple of weeks ago. So that glittery stuff in the background there is a paste. That's what she told me. It's a paste. That is so pretty. Oh, Crafter's Companion cardstock. And Spellbinder's Cross dies. So that was this. So this is a Spellbinder's die, and the card, or this one, or both, I don't know. But the cardstock is actually from Crafter's Companion. Okay, so Craft Roulette cards from Miss Linda Gorman. I'm not reading it because it's too long. Too long, didn't read. That's me. But that is sweet. I have my books and my poetry to protect me. Okay, and then happy belated birthday. I recognize the stencil, but I don't know who it's from. Belated. Adjective. The art of sending things after the fact so yours is noticed more. I like that. I'm going to steal that sentiment. I think I'm going to have my little Cricket Joy write it out, and yeah, I think I'm going to create that one. Or I could do digis. I could do either way. Okay. And then we've got congratulations card. So ATC 2/28/2025. So they must have won. Yeah, they're holding a trophy. Okay, and then just for fun. Oh, that's cute. Now, this character here is actually, it reminds me, I'm not sure if it's the same one, but it looks like one from, do you have a channel to post cards? Oh, the Stream Showcase is where you post pictures of your cards. Yes. So I think this actually reminds me of a Halloween thing, and I don't know if it's actually the same one, but it's fun. But yeah, join us on the Discord. Absolutely. And then we have donuts. Elizabeth. Oh my goodness. Oh, look how, oh my goodness. What did you use on that? So this is alcohol ink. I can tell that, but what kind of gooey yumminess did you use on the donuts and on the coffee? Because I think you probably did this on a live stream and I didn't watch it, but now I have to go back. Because I remember you doing something and I only caught part of it. Pops of color. I do have pops of color. You just used a lot of it. Yeah, it does look like Nouveau Glaze, but it's like, it depends on the colors. Like sometimes you can't find the right stuff. Oh, that looks so sinful. I want to eat it. I want a donut. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's Miss Elizabeth's contribution. And then we've got this one that's just batty for you. Do I have chocolate munch? What is that? MANCHE. Okay. Okay, translation from German to English. Oh, ganache. Okay. We do have that bougie birthday cake. And that was cool. But yeah. That was awesome. It's one of those things you don't think about the texture stuff. But this is cute. It's I'm thinking, using Valentine's Day stuff with a bat that would look so cute for Halloween. Yeah, Elizabeth did fabulous. And then this one, thinking of you. They're so cute. I love the critters. Okay, and then a question from Kelly's Craft. What would you use clear foam tape for? Best way, I have seen it for cards, and what folks tend to use that for is so that you don't see it from the side. Same thing like if you decide to use black foam on, dark cards, so you don't see the white foam coming through. So I have seen that, but I haven't bought any. Okay. And then Elizabeth said mounting acetate maybe. And then we have some from Miss Mary because she just posted it. So that's like a little terrarium. And the sentiment looks like it's on some foil cardstock. That looks kind of cool. And she's got the glitter in the background. And she's showing she's got lots of dimension. Dawn wants a donut now. I know, right? And look at all the foam behind the sentiment. She definitely added dimension to this card. Yay! Because you know what? Foam is life. All the creations are very nice. Yes, thank you so much, Norma. I still have your card sitting here, honey. I believe you were the one that won it yesterday. Okay. And then Kelly is showing pictures and stuff. Oh, by the way, you can show you're wanting me to show stuff off in the stream showcase, which is what that one's for, but we've got other areas that you can show. You can basically post whatever you want. We've got general chat, Crafty Hub, and everything else. Coral Island with a skull. I like that. That's cool. Horde Hall. Sunset. We used to take lots of sunset pictures. Ice cream and donuts. Oh, that is pretty. That's London, I think. Yeah, I recognize some of the places from watching TV. Lovely, lovely sunset. That's pretty. Okay, I think I got through all of those. Here's the question from her survey. Have you ever been in an accident that resulted in your death? That is just so... Oh, hi, Todd. Meow, meow, Todd. Hi, Todd. He just coughed. Okay, we need to go ahead and do the giveaway now.
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay, wait a second. We weren't on the right screen, honey. And it looks like I may have kind of screwed up something. Here we go.
I was meowing and I wasn't even on the screen. I'm so disappointed.
Okay, so Norma has joined. So if you want to get in on the giveaway of one of the two cards, I'm giving away one, but you do get to pick which one. So Norma says, hi, Tigger. So yeah, you get to pick which one. See, if you guys had it your way, I would not have any cards to send out to other people or to put in my shop for you guys to buy if you want. Yeah, you guys want all the things. I am happy that you like my cards. I really am. So yeah, if you're on YouTube, horizontal or vertical, or on Twitch, you can go ahead and get in on the giveaway. If you are watching from TikTok, head over to one of the other channels so that you can get in on the giveaway. The black box over his face is so funny. I know, it's like his timing just really sucked. His timing sucked. Oh, by the way, for you guys that don't know, I made that. So this was done using artistry iron-on ink, and I basically cut out a mask to be able to make that. I actually made two of them. The other one I did, I had used all the rest of the bits as the mask, so we've just got the dolphins across, and I've got them in some blues that are real pretty. And then I thought, I should probably not waste the outline, I did that one actually for a class. There was a Cricut Joy Summit a while back. I really need to add that as one of the classes on my on my in my classes and on the memberships. I'm going to do that, but I just haven't done it yet. But yes, I did do that one this was not one that I did on just as a regular thing on YouTube. So you don't have access to that one, but it is if you went to one of the summits, you may have seen it. But I showed the opposite. I didn't show this one. And I don't remember if I recorded that one, but I do need to do it. 13 people in the giveaway. And what's funny is the folks over on Vertical, on TikTok and YouTube Live, YouTube Vertical, they can't see the cards. They can. I did put the box so that they can see that, but I think I'm going to need to move it. I just didn't want to cover up the chat, but maybe I'll put it up so it's between. I've got like the face cam part and then the desk cam part. So I've got two of them about the same. So I think I'll just move it up into the middle. So it's like right under my chin, and then they can probably see both. I could probably do that now while I'm thinking about it. I just don't know, and I can't. There's not a thing on that side to do that, I don't think. Anywho, yeah, that one was fun. Meow the
Todd or the Tigger, doesn't matter. Meow 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 meow. I guess that's enough meowing for now.
Thank you, Miss Terry Cooper. That's fun. I've also heard recently that there are some fun things coming up soon from Artistry. I'm not on their design team at this point. It's kind of where I've been on their design team twice and then had a hiatus in the middle, but I still love their products, and I still need to go down and see her because she's in Florida. She's south of me, but it's like it'd be a couple hour drive, I think, for me to go down there. And I just haven't done it. Yeah. I mean, a couple hours that I'm on the road means a couple hours that I'm not at my desk doing stuff. Okay. So we got 14 people in the drawing. Anybody else want to get in on the drawing? Cause I do need to finish up, and I'm running a little later it's 7 minutes after. It's not too bad. I think last week we were going to try to be done by 7, and we were doing great on time, and we were done with our cards, and then we got to chatting, and next thing you know, it's 20 after, right, Elizabeth? And then after y'all were gone, I still talked her ear off for another 5 to 10 minutes. I'm so bad. Thanks for the Tangia. I need to find a way to recognize you guys that do the things. I really do. My friend Jax has on her back wall, she has where she puts up some kind of a Dawn says, what the but she last month thank you, Mary. Last month she used, for February she did hearts. She put hearts on the wall. So she put your name on a heart and put your name up on the wall if you did, if you subscribe to her, which is like memberships on YouTube, if you sub to her Twitch channel, if you did a donation, if, just different things. And I need to find a way to do something like that to recognize you guys, because I don't have anything to put anything on. Yeah, a monthly theme, and find a way to post it somewhere, because I don't know. I haven't figured that out. Who is this Ann 3-Pot or Ask 3-Pot? Yeah, that's you, Ann. We love you. Even Dawn knows it's you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw. So you guys, I'll give you another, 30 seconds or so. If you haven't already gotten in on the giveaway, if you're sitting in the background, just lurking and listening and haven't thought about, do I really want to get anything from Debbie J? Go ahead and put your name in the pot. You never know. And I do love these. And you're going to love the way these feel. You are going to love the way these feel. So yummy. So Alyssa added her name, but it's not up there, meaning you probably already did it. It only lets you enter once. Yeah, Alyssa, you did it already. You did it at 7:04. So she tried to do it again. It's like 5 minutes ago. She's impatient. Norma says, I got my spring and span card today. Yay. So that was the one using Simon Hurley little aliens that we did a little bit ago. Fabulous. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw. That's it. You know, you guys are, if you're sitting there and you haven't done it yet, you know, you should. So let's go ahead. Let me get to the right page because I like my buttons. I like to have the drum roll. Exclamation point join, Anita. Okay, it was Christina. Christina Holloman, you won. Welcome, welcome. Congratulations. Oh, Anita. Yeah, I'm sorry, Anita. You didn't get in on it. It was exclamation point, not comma. Exclamation point join. Whenever we're doing a giveaway, that's what we're doing. At some point, I'm going to get, yeah. Okay, Christina, you have to decide which one. And then you need to fill out the form. The link is now in the description. I mean, it should be in the description and it should be here also in the chat for you. So you fill that one out, send me your address and information, all the things so that I can get it mailed out to you. Do you want the purple or do you want the yellow? The blue. You want this one. Okay, so this one's going to Miss Christina. Where's the Post-it? I have Post-its here somewhere. But of course, I will still be checking that. And there have been times when it's like, I have noticed that occasionally, not often, but occasionally there will be someone that posts something in there because I think they didn't understand that it was just for the people that won. So those folks, if you post in there, I do not. Oh no, you couldn't get the exclamation post to point to post. Oh, that's too bad. And Alyssa says that this is the one, and this is the one I would have picked too. I mean, I think they're both pretty, but these are my colors. You know? So congratulations. So popping that inside, so hopefully I'll remember who it's for. I do have to put together, I think, like 3 or 4 cards to send out in the next few days. So that is on my to-do list. But I did get pretty much everything done, and I went to the post office last time. So hopefully there's no problems with, if there's any problems with the stuff that I mailed out, including the one that you just got with the little aliens on it, if there's any problem with that batch, then it's the post office's fault because they weighed stuff and they told me how to do it. I need to get myself a stamp or something that says to hand cancel it, not non-machinable, regardless of what I'm sending through. What they did tell me is that if when they're feeling it, they can feel anything in there, that they're probably going to say that it can't go through. And my cards do wind up being a little bit thick, but these are not that thick. Anyhow. Okay, I hope that you guys had a great time. Giveaway over. There we go. I hope that you guys, yay, you got the form filled out. Yay! Fabulous. Well, I hope you guys had a great time. I do have a class coming up or workshop coming up on Saturday where we're going to do mass producing of floral cards for spring. So that's going to be fun if you'd like to join us. Mary, I messaged you back, honey, with that. I sent you the link. The only folks that can get access to the rack list that are on Discord, they have to have signed up for it. And then after that, I send it out to you because I don't want anybody to just pop into, let's say somebody decides to join the Discord and all they want is everybody's addresses. I'm not going to do that. I have to check it out first. So I did message you back. I don't remember now where, but you had messaged me. You'd actually posted in the Discord in a message on there. And I sent you a direct message back. Let me just double check and see. I think it was a direct message inside Discord. Yeah, I direct messaged you on the 7th inside Discord with a link to the list. This also means that later on, I think that may be the best way for me to do that instead of trying to email, because then, you know, if you go onto Discord, all you have to do is look back in your direct messages and you'll be able to find the stuff. So that'll probably work better for everybody. Yeah, that was 12:45 on the 7th. But yeah, that means Mary hasn't been hanging out in the Discord. That's okay. Okay, well, I am going to let you guys go. If you want to join us for the workshop on Saturday, go to edu.debbiejayscraftingcorner.com. And I think I've got a QR code thing here somewhere. I used to. Where'd I put them? I move things around. It's not that one. Oh. Oh. That's not it either. Well, I don't remember where I put it. But anyway, I'll kiss my brain. Thank you, Miss Alyssa. But yeah, join us on Saturday. It's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern. You just have to sign up on the website, and it's $25 for the workshop. And that goes to helping me to pay for creativation. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I will see you guys later, and y'all have a wonderful night. Go have your dinner and things. I know that's what I'm going to do. I'm already getting hungry. Yeah. See you again Thursday or Friday. Thursday I do. Thank you for the reminder, Miss Terry Cooper. Thursday I will be going live on Twitch. That is at noon. I do that on Thursdays every week, unless something happens with Todd's schedule and I have to be quiet during that time. But anyway, I go live on Thursdays. I don't remember where I put it. Yeah. So I go live on Thursdays, and actually, Thursday at noon Eastern, Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then we will be back again next Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So yeah, we were going to always have fun. Thank you guys so much. Now, of course, I'm just replying to all the things. And thank you, Jem. Jem says to remember the thumbs up. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the things. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you later. Bye.